We're going with the ultralight. Try and get as many fish as we can. Got hung up in some grass already. We're fishing the mule minnow today. The 1.2 inch size. Going for numbers. Going for numbers today. That's not a fish. That is a grade A snag. If it is a fish, it's a monster. Nope, that's a snag. Of course I get snagged up already. Goodness. Got something. Got one. Oh no, he's got me deep in something. He's got me wrapped around something. Oh no. Oh no. Don't break off. Don't break off. Dang, he wrapped me in something good. Let's see if he's gonna come back out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yo, I'm about to get in here with this fish. Because he's got me wrapped around a stick. Something. I can see it. I can see it. And I can see the stick it's wrapped around. Let's see if we can get it off the stick. Yeah, I'm going to have to come in here. Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Come on. Oh, got him. Woo. First fish. There he is. He got me wrapped around some grass. That's on the 1.2 mule minnow. He's been caught before. There's a hole right in there. Nice little 6.5 incher. Let's get one last look at him before we put him back in the water. Let's try over here. This is a person with allergies nightmare. That's all I know. All this yellow stuff is pollen. So far we've only got that one. This water's so murky. Maybe a color change will help. We'll stick with this guy for a little bit longer. Might put the little chartreuse number on. Come on. Come on. I see a follower. Oh no, it was a stick. I thought it was a fish following it. It was just a stick. Got one. Got one. Got one. Got one. Got one. Got a fish. Oof. Yeah, buddy. Big old gill. Big old gill. He came to play. We have upgraded to about a 7.5 incher. Slowly but surely we're finding them. Let's put them back. That's two. That's two in the span of about, what, 20 minutes? It's not bad. Got one. Got something. Ooh, it's a good one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. He's running. He's running real good. Oh, we can't run anymore. Don't jump off. Don't come off. Yeah, buddy. What a tank. What a tank. I knew it. I knew if I worked it enough, I'd get one of these big honkers. Look at how big he is on the mule minnow. Look at that guy. Whew. Just ate that sucker. Let's put him on the board. See what he measures. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. For sure. 8.5. Look at this guy. Nice, beautiful, good color. Let's put him back in. Each fish we've caught today has been bigger and bigger. We're on an 8.5 incher now. Got one. Oh, this is a, oh no, no, whoa, whoa. Thought it was a dink. It's a huge bluegill. Check that guy out. Oh no, he spit it. Oh gosh, that's what I get for messing with him so much. Oh gosh. I didn't want to just lift him out. Oh, that one hurts. That was a big bluegill. Hopefully you guys got a shot of him in the camera because I have a polarized lens. But that was a big one. Oh, that hurts. Goodness, that hurt. Oh, I'm devastated. There were a ton of bluegill in here last time. Ooh, something's swimming over there. Let's see if they're still here. Oh, yep. Wow. Wow. Didn't even take but 2 seconds. Look at that. Look at that guy. A decent sized one too. Let's slap him on the board real quick. Look at this guy. These are some big old bluegill, baby. Only about an 8-incher. Yeah, they're all in there. They're like right in there. A little bluegill factory in here. Got one. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Look at that fight. I don't know how I got this one hooked, but he is running all over the place. There we go. Another one. Another nice bluegill. Look at this one. This guy has really cool color pattern on him. And then he's got these like all this black and spots on him. Beautiful guy. Would like at least a 9-incher. What are you? Oh, 8.5. No, almost an 8.5. I'm gonna take a picture of him anyways. Boop. Whoa, that one's a big one. Or at least has some. Oh no! He spit it, man! Dang. That guy felt big. My drag's actually kind of tighter than normal, because I was anticipating some bigger bluegill. And he ripped some drag there for a minute. That's alright. Got another one. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Maybe it's the same one. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened here? Line's all tangled up around his gill plate, it looks like. Okay. There we go. How did he get hooked? Here's another one. Beautiful. Orange. Nice yellow belly. Let's go ahead and put him back. Sorry about that, buddy. Killing myself right now. Got something. Yes. Yes. Got one. Where is it? Is it a bluegill? Yep. It's a big old bluegill too. What size? Yeah, buddy. There we go. Another bluegill. Another big one too. I'm going to venture to guess that this one's probably 8 inches long. Let's find out. Today we're just trying to get into some fish. So we got the old Donkey Tail Jr. We're gonna see if anything wants to play. It's real hot. It's been hot the past few days. Got one. Got one. Yeah, buddy. First fish. First fish is a nice little bluegill. Alright, there he is. Nice, beautiful bluegill. Let's put him back in the water. Wrong way, buddy. There we go. Alright, there's the first one. I knew there were some bluegill in here. They were, I can kind of see them. I got my polarized lenses on, and the light is hitting just right so that I can actually see them right out there in the shade line. We are throwing this 1/80th ounce mule jig on a Okuma Salilo 5'6". We got 2-pound test, and we got the Donkey Tail Jr. And I did cut off the head rather horribly, but a smaller profile, just giving these fish something to eat. Ooh, that was a hit. Come on, got one. Got something good. What is this? Oh yes, big old gill. Big old gill. Yeah, buddy. Look at this guy. Oh, guy just peed all over me. Come on, are you done? He's still peeing. Look at that. Nice, dark, beautiful colors. Still peeing everywhere. Alright. He's angry. Let's get him back. Take one last look at him. Look at look at him. Nice. Look at those dark colors. Beautiful. Let's get him back in the water. There he goes. That guy just peed all over my shorts. But again, if some big ol' thing from the world above me picked me up, I'd probably pee on him too. So I'm not too terribly mad about it. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not terribly mad about it. The bluegill are out, buddy. Got one. Got one. Whoa. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Come on. Another big gill. Another big gill. Whoa, almost fell in the water. Oh, buddy. There we go. Look at this guy. Another big guy. He is angry. Angry. Don't worry. I'm going to put you back, alright? Put you back in the water just right now. There he goes. I have no idea what this is. Looks like some kind of pump. But it's giving some structure for the fish. So I'm going to cast to it. See what happens. Got one. Got one. Got one. Got one. That's a bluegill. That's a big old bluegill. Yeah, buddy. That's a big old bluegill. Oh gosh, I can't get it on. Nope, you ain't going back in there. Not without me keeping you. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Calm down, buddy. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Good colors. Dark forehead. It's a good bluegill right there. Don't worry. I'm going to send you back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. He's back. Let's see if we can get one more. I'm whispering because I don't want to scare the fish. But I'm pretty sure they hear my footsteps anyways. So it doesn't even matter. But we're going to do it anyways. To feel more stealthy. Got something. Got something. What is it? A bluegill. Got a good bluegill. Yeah, buddy, get up here. Yes, sir. Bluegill. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, right in the mouth. Let's let him go. Put him back in the water. Boop. Oh snap! Another one. That was fast. What is this? Is this a crappie? Nope, another bluegill. Whoa, this guy's fighting. This guy does not want to come out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this guy. Look at him. Just all those beautiful colors. He's mad. He's real mad. Alright, buddy. Let's get you back. And there he went. We are throwing the Donkey Toe Jr. in pasture fire on a 1/64 ounce mule jig. It's going to be hilarious if we get snagged on first try and break off, and that's it. Got one. Do I? I can't tell if I have a fish or a snag. Oh, it's a snag. Alright, so this is where it gets fun. Like I said, if I break off, that's it. Oh, I got off. Good. Woo! Can't go breaking off without at least catching a fish. Come on now. We're going to try somewhere else. Like I said, we don't have that much time. So we're going to keep moving and grooving, wheeling and dealing. Ooh. Something jumped up and tried to get it. There's something here, but I don't want to waste too much time here trying to catch this one fish. And be extra cautious because I don't want to break this thing off before we catch a fish, because then challenge over. I'm going to hit this little pump over here. Got one. Oh! We're going to count him. We're going to count him. We're going to count him. Quick release. We're going to count him. That's one. He hit the ground. That's one. We're going to count that boy. All right. So far we have one. And yes, I am counting that one. He came out of the water. Yes, he did not make it into my hand, but he was out of the water. So we're going to count that one. Got one. Got another one. Little dinky guy. That's number 2. Got him. There we go. Little dink. Right there. Beautiful little dink. This is probably last year's spawn. That is number 2 in 15 minutes. Still on the same plastic. Alright, let's get you unhooked real quick so we can get you back in the water and I can get back to catching fish. Boop. Got one. Another one. Another largie. Yes, buddy. This one's bigger. This one's just slow. Oh, no. Ow. I just hooked myself. No. He's going back. Oh, okay. He's right here. Woo. All right. This one's number 3. Calm down, buddy. He's a little dirty. He fell off the hook. Little guy. About 6 inches. We're going to put him back because he's all dirty. Boom. Oh, buddy, he bit it and he let it go. Yep. Stop shaking. He's shaking. Woo! There we go. I think this is number 3, number 4. Somewhere right there. I'll put it on the screen. Yes, I know, dinky, but we are still well within that 30-minute range, and we've caught quite a few fish. Got something. Ooh, got something. Yep. Ooh, baby. Still got him. Still got him. Look how pale this boy is. He's almost blue. Dude's almost blue. He's so pale. And he's cold. Man, why is he so cold? That's wild. Like, he legitimate. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but he legitimately looks blue. I'm not messing with color, nothing. He legitimately, I don't even know what to say. He looks blue. I like have my polarized lenses up to make sure that's the color he looks. That's wild. All right, buddy. Let's get you back in there. Get some color on you, man. It's summertime. Got one. Oh, this, whoa. Oh, geez, he just took me underneath this pipe. Am I gonna be able to get him out? Come on, buddy. Come on. He just took me underneath this pipe. Oh, come on. Am I wrapped? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got a 2-pound test and he took me underneath this pipe. I cannot see him anymore. He is gone. He's right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's stuck there. Come on. There we go. Got him out. Got him out. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at this guy. Biggest one of the day. This one's got some better color on him. Man, he took me underneath the little pipe here. He's going back in. Probably one of the healthier bass I've seen. We're gonna make a calculated move. We got about 10 minutes left. We're just gonna walk this bank and see if we can spot any fish. Got one. Ooh, it's a nice size one too. Feels like a bluegill. Feels like a good bluegill. Feels like a good blue. Oh no, I think that might be a bass. Oh gosh, whatever it is, it's good. Oh, it is a big bluegill. Don't get me in those trees. Don't get me in those trees. That's a good bluegill. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at this guy. Woo! Huge. Huge. Look at him. Just nice. Dark. He's so dark. He's so dark. Look at him. Look at how long he is to my hand. Like, that's to my wrist. That thing is huge. This guy is massive, I'm telling you. All right, let's push him back in. Woo! Oh, is that a snag? Yep. Okay, that's a bad one too. Whew. Man, talk about lucky. Oh, maybe not, because now I'm snagged up in this tree. We are up in this tree now, unhooking the snag. Woo! We have snagged this thing so much already. I don't know how we haven't lost it yet, but so far the challenge lives on. Got one. Got one. Oh yeah, buddy. Another bluegill. Another bluegill. Nice one. Yeah, buddy. Look at this guy. Beautiful colors. Nice striping. Caught that one right at the timer. Alright. We're going to put him back in. Nice little 6-inch, 7-incher. Thank you for playing. That was the last guy right at the buzzer. The way I'm fishing this is pretty simple. Just giving it a few twitches. Give it a reel in. A couple twitches to keep it off the bottom. And the action on that boot as you're reeling in the Donkey Tail Junior is going to lead into some fish bites. Ooh, I had one just right there. Got one. There we go. What we get? Enough. What do we have? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. First one of the trip. Look at that. First solid bluegill. Right there in the top of the mouth, right where you wanted. Got some. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Getting some head shakes. Getting some head shakes. Oh boy, this is a solid. What is this? Oh, this is a good bluegill. All right. Let's get him up and out of the water. Look at this guy. Another solid bluegill. Just beautiful colors. Good length too. And he inhaled that thing. Just ate it up. Look at that. It's just a great looking fish. Look at him, he's long enough to, to lip. This is a solid bluegill. What a chunker. And he's nice and healthy. There he goes. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Size of a dinner plate. Ooh. Oh, maybe. Maybe not, but he is round. Look at how round this one is. And look at the eyes on this one. Yo, check out my guy here. Just so round. Not as big as the last one, but he's got solid colors on him. So really good colors, stripes, and then look at the eyes. The eyes look great. And of course, it just hammered that thing. We're gonna let this guy go as well. You called it. Oh, we got it. We're on. Oh gosh. Oh no, it's a largie. Oh wait, no, it is a bluegill. Nice one. There we go. Nice big fat one. Nice big fat bluegill right there. That's what I'm talking about. Woo, she pretty. She real pretty. Just inhaled that thing. Look at that. Just ate it. I'm gonna go put this guy back. Oh, wow. That's big. That's a good one. She's fighting really good. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice bluegill. That's a nice bluegill. Come on out of here. Ugh. Now that right there is what I'm talking about. A nice, big, healthy looking bluegill. This is probably about like an 8-inch bluegill. Right there in the mouth, top of the mouth. It's just an amazing, amazing bluegill to catch. All right, that's a good one. Let's go ahead and throw him back. Got one. Whoa! Whatever this is big. Oh, it's a nice bluegill. Oh, it's a nice bluegill. Get up here, buddy. Get up here. Woo! Here we go. Another one. First one on the mule minnow. Not our biggest of the day, but a solid one, at least 7 inches long. Good solid bluegill. Good vibrant colors. Man, just such a beautiful fish and so easy to catch on these lures. There we go. There we go. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah, buddy. Nice bluegill. Come on. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Decent sized bluegill. Look at him. Beautiful. Good color. Amazing. Here's another solid bluegill. Look at that. Just ate it. Good color on him. Healthy. Nice little, like I'd say like 7 maybe. Maybe pushing 8 inches. Man, he wanted it too. Take one last look at this guy. Good color. Nice stripes. Not a giant, but a healthy fish. I'll put him back in there. Got one. Got one. Yeah, buddy. Nice bluegill. Nice bluegill. Big old bull of a bluegill. Look at that. It's got the tail end of it. Here we go. Finally on the weak craw. We've been working this bait like crazy. It just did not want to bite, but we finally got a taker. Beautiful, beautiful bluegill. It's a big boy. Beautiful big guy. Let's get him back in. Oh, gosh darn it. This is why I hate this little spot. There's always a daggum tree trying to ruin my fun. Let's see if I can get maybe 2 more out of here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Getting hits. There we go. There we go. Oh, whatever had the tail. Yep, they had the tail, not the hook. Look at that, already. Already hit it. Didn't even take too much time in the water. Look at that. Oh, he only had the tail. Check that guy out. Still durable. I saw that tail completely stretched in its mouth. I kid you not, I have been fishing for an hour. Throwing a weightless stick bait, bunch of different stuff, threw an underspin, and I just can't even like begin to explain why you should always have, I mean, I don't have to explain it. You're seeing it right now. This is why you should always have some kind of ultralight setup like that. Oh, he had it. Now, this rod is a little bit too heavy for what I'm throwing, but it's doing the job. The fight's not as fun as it would be if I had my ultralight rod on me, but this is a medium light with 15-pound braid, 6-pound fluorocarbon. I am throwing a 1/32 ounce pink mule jig, Donkey Tail Jr., but it's catching them, and the fight is still fun. These guys are fighting real hard on this, so it's still a good time to me. And the weather's been all kinds of kooky lately, actually. Like, it's cold in the morning, like in the 40s, and then it gets nice and warm enough to be short sleeve, like 60s and 70s. And the fish really don't know what to do. So catching these bigger fish, it's a little difficult. There we go. Another one. This one's running. This one's a good one. Good little bluegill. Little panfish. Look at this angry guy. Come here, buddy. Ooh. Look at the colors on him. I think, oh, no, this is just a bluegill. There he is. Beautiful little guy. Got one. Got one. Finally. Decent size one. Nice little bluegill. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Beautiful. Oh, what a tank. What a tank. Big guy. Big guy. Nice one. Decent sized bluegill. It's got some good color, good purple. I'll put him back in the water. Nope, there it goes. All right, that's one. Let's try to go home with at least a couple more. Dang. There's like a school of fish over there. That's the second hit that I've gotten. I think I'm setting the hook too early though. Do a couple more casts with this spinner, but I think I might go a little bit more finesse. Maybe I'm moving it too fast, I don't know. There's definitely fish over there, and they're definitely hitting it, but they're not getting it in their mouth, man. All right, took off the spinner, just going mule jig, Donkey Tail Jr. Let's see if this helps us get a couple bites. Oh, that's something right here. All right. Same color combination, just a different size. Took off the 1/32, put on the 1/64 ounce. Just for a slower sink. See if that helps. Ooh, yep. 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 Oof. That slow sink did it. There it is. Look at that yellow belly on it. Nice. After that first one, we struggled for a bit, and we got our hands on another one. Took off the spinner, tried the 32nd ounce for a little bit. Ooh. Got one. Oh, had one. Finally had a bite. Did they take my worm? Nope, they did not. We're gonna try one more time. There's a fish out there, and now I know it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Finally. Finally. Woo. Got one. Only took about an hour. 1 hour. For that guy right there. 1 whole hour. That fish was really cold. Well, we found him. Just had to take a jog all the way around the pond, I guess, to find him here where I started. I mean, ultimately, it's my fault. I should have stuck around this area instead of thinking I'd have better luck on the other side. Let's see if we can get maybe one more, and then we can call it. Ooh, ooh. Got another one. There we go. There we go. This guy's a little bigger. A little bit more feisty too. Check that guy out. I'm telling you, man, the bite is hard today. Real hard. This guy. Boop. Ooh, this one's a good one. Getting some good head shakes out of him. The biggest of the day. Everyone is sizing up. Check this guy out. There's the biggest one today. Not huge, but hey, we're catching them. There we go. Oof. Yes. There we go, baby. Now this one's the biggest of the day. And I think this one's gonna end up with our worm. And that's how you do it. When they're struggling to bite, you just gotta give them a little extra to eat, man. So that was the ticket. We're getting bites. We're getting bites. For some reason, they're just not taking it. We're gonna keep trying it like this. If I have to, I'll shorten it up a bit. But they're not taking it, they're just taking little nibbles. That's a good sign. 2 casts, and each time we had some solid bites. I'll take it. It's really cold right now. It's like 45 degrees at night. It's dropping down to about 20, 30 degrees. Got one. Got one. Nice. That's a good bluegill. That's a good bluegill. I was just about to say, any fish that we catch today is gonna be a win. Check this guy out. Big, beautiful bluegill. Nice one. He's cold. We're gonna hurry up and get him back in the water. I was just gonna say, if we manage to get one, I'll consider it a win because of how cold it's been. That was probably like my 4th or 5th cast, but that was pretty quick, and it was a lot more shallow than I was expecting. So we're gonna cast a little bit shorter. Oh gosh, right over this tree. That's a problem, because I think this is my only drop shot weight. Okay. Okay. Whew. All right, we're good now. Okay. It's a little bit more shallow than I was anticipating, so we're gonna start casting it a little bit more shallow. Right. Goodness, right into that tree again. Oh, this time we're definitely hooked up. Oh gosh, how are we gonna bend this entire branch to us? Yep, we lost the weight. I love these little peg floats because they're super visible in the water, and they're easy to put on. It's got a little slit in it. You run your line through it, and then you put your peg on. And you can even adjust it pretty easily. You don't even have to push it that hard. You can adjust it by just pulling it up a little bit, running it up, then you push it down, and boom, you got yourself a nice little float rig. This is my favorite go-to scent because it doesn't mess with the plastic at all, and it stays on. It's like a gel based. Just put a little bit on, rub it like that, and hopefully that is enough to get some curious fish to come looking. Got one. Got one. Nice bluegill. Yeah, buddy. It came up slow. It came up slow to bite, but we got one. That's number 2. There we go. Nice one. Cold one. I'm gonna go ahead and let it in. Oh, something swirling. That's a big swirl too. Let's see if I can get it to come my way. Oof. Woo! Almost hooked myself with that one. Wow. We found something though. Let's put it right back out there, see what happens. I even waited for it to come back. That's the funny part. They pulled the bobber down for a split second, let go. I was like, oh, I missed it. And then it pulled it again for a hard second, and I set the hook, and it slingshotted the hook right back at me, so I had to dodge that thing. This compared to the drop shot is kind of similar. Your bait is still suspended, it's just sitting there. The difference is that it's being suspended from above instead of the weight holding it down and your line keeping it up. Oh, got one. Got one. There we go. There we go. Just needed a minute. Oh, whoa, no, 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 no. Don't take me over there. Oh gosh, I just got myself all kinds of tangled up. No, no, no. Oh gosh. I gotta get in the water. Oh gosh, I'm going deeper than I should. What happened? What did I get hooked? Okay. I'm taking the tree with me. Woo! Almost got water in my boots. But we got him. Another bluegill. Nice one. Not as big as the other ones, but hey, he put up a good fight. He actually tried to run off on me too. He's a cold guy. He's really cold. I'm gonna put him back in the water right in here. I'm getting cold. The wind is picking up. It's getting a little chilly. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Oh, I missed it. Got one. Yep, got a good one. Oh gosh, that's a good bluegill. What a chunker. Yeah, buddy. Heck yes. Good one. Good one. Nice one. Another cold one. We're just gonna throw this one back. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little dance in the show for this. Got one. Oof. That guy took it and ran with it. Oh gosh. He's all covered in stuff now, but man, this guy was hungry. Took it right in the cheek. This is number 5. We're gonna go ahead and put him back in. Oh gosh. Got it. There we go. There we go. Good one. Solid. Let's get him up here. Nice. Look at those colors. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice and thick. Ooh, ooh, got one. Finally. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice bluegill. Woo! Took a minute, but we found one. And like I said, handled the fish well. Good, solid bluegill. Awesome, awesome. We found them. Maybe we can find some more out there. So we're gonna cast it right back out there. We're gonna let this guy go. In terms of durability, it's a pretty solid rod. It handles all kinds of fish well. I've caught some decent sized bluegill on this. I even wrangled in an 8-pound carp with this bad boy, and it was able to withstand that carp and being dragged all the way around on the kayak, no problem. It's got a nice little cork handle. The cork isn't as durable, I found, as the one on the Akuma, but I mean, it's a $30 rod. What are you gonna do? I would recommend putting on some kind of cork protectant. I didn't do it because I didn't want to take the time to do it, but after a year of use, you can see some little chips here and there, but ultimately it's nothing terrible. It's still pretty nice and durable. The guides are pretty solid, and of course, the most underrated thing is this hook keeper. I love a good hook keeper. I don't understand rods when there's no hook keeper, or kind of worse when there's a hook keeper on the bottom of the reel down here. But you know, it is what it is. Every rod is a little different, but I like where the hook keeper is on this one. A little underrated thing, but still very much appreciated. Got another one. Yes. There we go. This is another good bluegill. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. There we go. Look at this fat chunker. Again, on the Shakespeare. Even bigger on the Shakespeare. Check this guy out. Handled it nicely. This is what you want, man. This is what you want right here. A nice freaking big bluegill. A nice, affordable little ultralight rod. There it goes. Now I have the 2-piece version. It's rated for 4-pound to 6-pound line. You can't throw 2-pound on here. I've done it before. It's not a problem. It's rated for lures down to 1/32 ounce. You can cast 1/64 ounce lures. I've done it no problem. So you can really use it for a lot of ultralight lures, different styles and things like that. That's why I really like it. Oh, oh, oh. Another one. Yeah, buddy. Good fish. Not as big as the other ones, but still a good fish. Yeah, buddy. Found the school. Look how fat. Look how fat this one is. Look at this one. Nice little fat guy. It's thick. It's real thick. They're definitely feeding. Just needed to find where the school was, and looks like we found it. Got one. Yo, what is this? It's a big bluegill. Yup. They hammered it. Look at this guy. Instantly hit that thing. That literally took 2 seconds to get. Goodness. Yo, this guy might be 10 inches long. I'm gonna measure him. Man, check him out. Almost 10 inches. What a tank. I say almost in the most exaggerated sense, meaning he's closer to 10 than he is to 5. This guy is big enough to lip. My goodness. What a tank. Let's put him back in here. Oh, there he went. That was such a fast hit. All right, let's try over there again. Oh, that's not exactly where I wanted it, but I'll let it float. Ooh, it's already getting hit. Got one. Oh, he spit it. That was a largie. Yo, this crawl is getting crushed. Got one. Oh gosh. There we go. Look at the colors on this one. Oh, what a slab. What a slab. I knew these bluegill would love it. Check this guy out. Calm down. Calm down. Another slab. Not gonna measure this guy. He looks about as big as the other one. But we are gonna put him back in the water here. There he goes. Got one. Another big bluegill. Yeah, buddy. Calm down. You ready to stop? I can let you go. Beautiful little guy. We're gonna put him back. Boop. Got one. Yeah, buddy. Got one. Look at the colors on this guy. What a beauty. Nice size. Whoa, calm down, buddy. There we go. Nice size one. Good colors. I'll put him back on his bed. That's one. Just collapsed this thing. Nice. That's what you want, though. Right in here. Solid little bluegill bite. That's why I like this thing. It can catch anything from a bass to a bluegill. Now let's see if we can get that bass. I just got snagged. How did I? There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got it out. Ooh. Whew. All right. Got all snagged up, but that's all right. Still can get snagged on an EWG. Don't let the Texas rig fool you, boys. Oh. There's a bluegill. Oh, a nice fat one though. Oh gosh, I thought it was a bass the way he hit it. Just a big fat bluegill. But hey, we'll take them. There we go. All right, this is number 3. Ah! Oh, he slipped, but he made it back in there. Another bluegill. Another one. Yeah, buddy. Just hammered it. Hammered it. Ooh, he really wanted that thing. Look how far down its mouth it went. All right. We're going to get you free. Whoa. The size of this mouth, this guy might be a little hybrid. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Whew, got him out. We're going to go ahead and just toss him back. Boy was giving me a hard time. Some solid bluegills in this pond. Not as big as the other pond that we normally fish, but some decent ones for sure. And the craw is still okay. That more aggressive motion is getting these bluegills all fired up. Probably because they think I'm like a fish coming to eat their eggs. Got one. Nice little bluegill. There we go. One thing I do like about this is how easy it is to take out because it's such a light wire hook. It's not a tiny hook either, so it's easy to get them out. But we're gonna put them back. Now this is Donkey Tail Jr. It comes in a pack of 12. It's a 1.6 inch paddle tail swim bait. Super simple, super stretchy. It's got a nice little boot tail that kicks up so much action. And it's got these ridges here that add to that flexibility and that action. You can trim it down to size by cutting off the head if you want to, or you can keep it as is, and normally I keep it as is unless I want to size down my profile. So in terms of fish catching ability, I have used this lure, like I said, for 2 years, and it has outperformed everything that I have in my backpack. All the way from the old trusty Gulp Minnow to even live bait. Now, if you are gonna be fishing this, the best way to fish this lure is on ultralight gear. You're gonna want an ultralight rod that can cast light lures and jigs, an ultralight reel so that you're not putting a bunch of line. It's just easier to cast out. For example, right now I'm throwing out a 1/64 ounce mule jig, and I'm able to cast it a pretty good distance. Got one. Got one. Ooh, that's a good bluegill. That's a good size one. Big old tank of a bluegill. And they just inhale it every time. That is right down its mouth. Look at that beauty. We've only been here a few minutes and we already hooked into a good one. We're gonna put this one back in the water. I've had this lure outperform live bait, especially in those highly pressured public spots like this one. Ooh, I just got a bite. Where this place just gets hammered and people come with their bobbers and the worms, and the fish kind of grow weary of that and they start to stay away from live bait. This lure just helps me catch fish in those instances. Got one. Yeah, buddy. Oh, she feels nice. Oh yeah, she's beautiful. Look at this beauty. Nice, bright, vibrant colors. Beauty of a bluegill. We're just gonna let this one go back in the water. In terms of gear and setup, you're gonna want an ultralight setup to enjoy it the most. Like, you could do this with the medium rod if you wanted to, but the fight's not gonna be as fun. And that's where I think a lot of folks have a bad time when they go bluegill fishing, because it's like, oh, they don't put up much fight. Usually it's because they're using the wrong gear. They fight like crazy. And if you have the right gear, you're gonna have a good old time catching a bunch of bluegill. Another one. Good one. Good one. Ooh, this one's a fatty. This one's big. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that beauty. Just a gorgeous bluegill. Inhaled that lure too. Versatility is another reason why I like this lure. You can use this lure as a drop shot. You can use this lure under a float, which I do a ton in the winter actually. But one of my favorite ways to rig it is on a jig spinner, specifically the Bronco blade. And I use a workhorse jig because it's got that tapered shape. And we just set it up just like this. A beautiful little setup, nice and easy. And this is one of the best ways to cover a ton of water, because you just toss this thing out as far as it'll go and you just start reeling it in. And if the fish are in the mood for something moving and fast, they'll come out and they'll hit it like that. I just got a hit right now, but it must have not. Oh, it did. It did. I have one. Oh, I had one. Man, I had a bite and it came off. Maybe they just had the plastic. Got one. Finally. There we go. Nice. Another bluegill. That's what I'm talking about. There he is. Nice stripes. Good spot on the dorsal. Beautiful, beautiful fish. A little toss back. Oh no. Oh, there went the rig, I think. Yep. We broke off. I'll switch back to the jig. The only time I ever have to replace these plastics is when I break off like I just did. And they just seem to last. They take bite after short strike. I mean, I could show you all the short strikes that I've gone through just in this session. And any other plastic I would have used probably would have had to been replaced at least once by now. This one still holding strong. So we're gonna keep fishing with this one. Got another one. Yep. Oh, different species. bycatch. Little largie. They catch largies too. Little dinky largemouth. We're gonna put him back in the water so he can grow and get a little bigger in here. Got another one. Ooh, that one's got a good old fight in it. Oh gosh, yep. What a beauty. Oh no, he spit it out. That's what I get for messing with it too much. And last, but most importantly, price. No one wants to be burning through cash on lures that break. That's why the durability is important. But in terms of price, you pay about $5 and some cents and you get a pack of 12 lures. That's about 40 cents per lure. And like I said, I've been fishing this exact plastic since March. It is now July. And as long as you're not breaking off every other trip, which you might, but that's fine. As long as you're catching fish and all you're getting is short strikes, these lures are gonna last you a long time. Ethan for Fish Anything, the creator of mule fishing, won't say this, but this is why it is the best bluegill bait, because bluegills are notorious for short striking and these things do not break under those conditions. And guess what? If the boot tail does come off, it'll still catch fish with this little wiggly tail that's left. So $5, 50 cents gets you a pack of 12, about 40 cents per plastic, and you're gonna be cooking, you're gonna be catching lots of fish. Got one. Look at this guy, smallest of the day. Cute little guy. I saw him come up and hit it. Whether you're catching bluegill because you just enjoy catching them, or you enjoy eating them, or you enjoy catching bluegill this size for bait, this thing is your best bang for buck. Got one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. Yeah, buddy. Look at the chunk on this one. Nice and easy. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty of a bluegill. Nice and dark. I'm gonna put this one back. I mean, you're seeing how many fish we're catching. This thing catches a ton of bluegill. Got one. Got it. Got it. Another bluegill. Beautiful. Can't beat that. So picture perfect. Oh, 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 there we go. Bobber's dancing. We got one. Do we? Yep. Oh yeah. Got one already. Boom. Just like that. And he's fighting hard too. Look at that. First one. That was super, super easy. And that's why I like the size 6 hook, because it easily fits in their mouth. If I was going for bigger fish, I might size up to a size 4, but this is the perfect size bait hook. There we go. Nice and easy. We're gonna put them back. Well, we still got our worm. We just have to fix them up back on the hook and we'll be good to go. Now, if you cast it out there and you see that nothing's really going for your worm, you wanna do one or two things. One, you can wait. I usually do like a 10 count, or you can just reel it in a little bit. It could be that it's not in front of them, or it's already hit the bottom for them, but you're more likely to get hit if the lure is on the top. Look, we just got one. Boom, got one. Nice. Another one. This one's slightly bigger. Look at that guy. Beautiful colors. All right, we got him free. We're gonna throw him back. That last fish made me lose my worm, so we're gonna put a new one on. One thing I also like to do is pinch down the barb a little bit. You'll see it right there. I pinched it down. Just makes it easier to unhook the fish if you're gonna do catch and release. You don't have to do it. I just like to do it. Oh, got one. Oh. And that is a good example right there of what you don't want to do. I felt a fish take the hook. I saw my bobber go down, and oh, we'll come back to it. This is a good one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, buddy. Hello. There we go. Nice and easy. We'll put him back. As I was saying, I saw my bobber go down, and I immediately set my hook with a jig and pulled that hook out of the fish's mouth. You really want them to take it and set the hook themselves. So I just cast it out and wait. And when you go to set the hook, there's one of two ways you can do it. You can either reel, which is what I've seen some people do, or you can do kind of like a lean. So I'm gonna do both. Next time I get hooked, I'll show you what it's like to just reel it, and then I'll show you what it's like to lean. All right, now we're just gonna reel, and that's all you need to do. Just gotta reel, just like that. The fish hooked itself. Nothing too crazy. Don't have to set the hook like you're Kevin Van Dam. Nice little beautiful bluegill. We're gonna put him back. All right, this one I'm gonna show you the sweep. One of the biggest complaints I always hear is that this is slow fishing. And while it's not as fast as like running around, throwing a spinnerbait or a crankbait, it's only as slow as you make it. I'm letting it sit there for like 5 to 10 seconds before I reel it in a little bit, seeing if I can get a bite somewhere else. You can be one of those people who like sit there and let it soak for the longest time if you want. That's not how I like to fish. So I will just work it like I do a jig, really, with the soft plastic on it. I'll let it sit out there, let it do what it does for like 10 seconds. Because if it's in front of a fish, it'll eat it. And if nothing's happening, I'll just reel it in a little bit. 1, 2, 3, give it some movement. Put it in front of some new fish. Look, see, just like that. And now I'm just gonna lean, just like that. Just a nice little lean, and I've set the hook. Boom, this guy's a little heavy. And just like that. Look at that, beautiful bluegill. Nice one. Let's talk about rod and reel for a hot minute. This is a 13 Fishing Source K. It's an ultralight reel. I have a few other reels that I like, but this is a really good one. It's budget friendly. It's about $20 to $30. The rod's pretty simple. It's a 13 Fishing Defy Silver rod. It's an ultralight rod. This is a 6'6" rod. And if you really want to have a lot of fun catching these fish, you're gonna want to get an ultralight rod, at least a light rod. And the reason for that is, you've seen me catch a few of these already. They are not big fish compared to other species that you can target. So if you have like a medium rod, medium heavy rod, and you're using it to catch bluegill, it's not gonna be as fun. The fight's not gonna be as fun. So it's always gonna be better. Oh gosh, I was too busy talking. As I was saying, the reason you want an ultralight rod is because the fight's just gonna be a lot more fun. If you don't have an ultralight rod, these fish are just going to not feel like anything at the end of your rod. It's not gonna be as fun. So get yourself a nice ultralight rod. You can go, in fact, I was at Walmart yesterday and saw an ultralight combo for about 25 bucks. A Shakespeare Micro Series is a great rod. That's the rod that came with it, with a cheap little Shakespeare ultralight reel. It even had line on it. Go ahead and get one, and you'll be able to have fun like this. You can pick all this up in the same spot. Ah, jeez, these fish might be really small. Ooh, I almost lost all my worm. They took a good chunk of it. Check that out. That's all I'm left with after all that. And you know what? We're gonna throw this right back out. Because even with something like this, something small, you don't need to have a full worm. I prefer to have a full worm, but you don't need to have a full worm. Even with something like that, what's left of a worm, they'll come for it. Right there, that's what I want. Ooh, got something. Instant. Nice one. Ooh, this is probably the biggest of the day. Nope, second biggest. Oh, he's just round. He's not even that big. He's just really round. That's awesome. There we go. Nice, beautiful bluegill. On this little tiny piece of worm. We're gonna fish this little tiny piece until it gives out. Sometimes it's the float. I have one on. Ooh, this one feels good. This one feels really good. What is it? There are largemouth bass in here. Nope, another bluegill. A beauty of a bluegill at that. Look at that. Whew. I love catching these bright, beautiful ones. Man, the little copper nose looking guys. Deep, deep colors. Nice one. We're gonna put them back. And that one piece of worm is still hanging on strong. This one piece has outlasted like 5 worms already. Got one. Littlest. Oh my goodness. Yo, check this baby bluegill out. This is literally what you would tie onto a hook and catch a big bass with, or like a big catfish with. This little guy is so cute. We're gonna put this little guy back. Hopefully he'll grow and get bigger. That little guy was the one who did it in for the worm though. So we're gonna put a new worm on. We still got a little bit more time to fish. The other thing you wanna make sure you're using correctly besides rod and reel is your line. Right now I have 4-pound tests. Ooh, that's a good one. Wow, that guy jumped. The rod loaded up and sent him flying. Man, he was running. He had a case of the zoomies. As I was saying, you don't want to have too heavy of a line. Between 6 to 2-pound test is where I like to stay. That way you can cast out just the float, just the hook, just the worm. If you have anything heavier, it's going to be really hard for you to cast out. And you don't really need heavy line. Ooh, 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 ooh. If you feel a tug and then they just leave it alone, more often than not, you've lost the worm. Just go ahead and put on another worm. Pop her down. Nice. Giving me some good head shakes. This is a good bluegill. Here we go. We're gonna put him back. Gonna pass the worm through a few more times because this worm's getting a little thin on me. Instant. Got another one. That one didn't even wait. I must found the school. Oh, look at this guy. This guy has some red eyes. That's so cool. We're gonna put him back in the water. All right, we still got some worm on. We're gonna fish until this worm comes off. Got one. Yep. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, the colors on this one. Look at that orange belly. That's a beauty right there. That is a beauty. We're gonna put this one back. Jeez. Hooey, got it. Hooey, this was fighting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Biggin'. That's a nice size one right there. That's one that we would take home. Look at that, just nice and long, beautiful. We're gonna put this one back. He's a little wily. Already got, ooh. Something pulled it down already. Already got a hit in the first cast. Come on. Let's go. Oh, jeez. That's the only thing that's gonna suck is this is a very, very heavy float. So we'll see. We'll see what if we can get away with it. Oh, got a hit. Come on. Missed it. Man, they smacked it quick. I missed that one. I literally saw the fish eat it. I gotta keep that line tight. I'm gonna try and hit that spot around that tree over there where that shade line is. All right, we can get to it. Awesome. I wasn't sure if we could. Oh gosh. We're all tangled up now. Ow, there goes the thorns. All right, this looks good. Ooh, this water is nice and cold over here. Keep missing them. Oh. I think the float might be too heavy. Got one. There we go. Took a minute. My goodness. I didn't think we were gonna get one. They just kept whacking it until finally someone took it. Beautiful little bluegill. I think this is the first bluegill of the day. The rest we've had, I think, have been like hybrids or green sunfish. Got one. Another guy. Oh, this is what I've been catching today. Look at that little cute guy. I'm gonna put him back. The cool thing about this setup is this plastic is so small that it's very hard for it to get tore up. And the fact that it comes in a kit, like, I know there are fish in here. They keep biting it, they keep pulling it. If they stop biting this color, I can switch up colors. But for now, we're just gonna keep using this white one because they seem to keep hitting it. Oh, missed him. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, it is a good one for this spot here, but we're gonna put him back. Oof. I gotta stop setting the hook. I gotta let them set the hook on themselves. I think this float is too heavy, and that's why they're dropping it. Oh, there we go. Oh man, because they're like getting it in their mouths and immediately just like, nope. Alrighty, let's change it up. I'm gonna swap out the color to, I think, pink. Pink feels good. I'm a big fan of a pink lure. I just feel like in the water, it looks like something that they would want to eat. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off this white one. We're gonna put on the pink one. There we go. Nice little pink one all rigged up now. Oh, I missed it. Dadgummit! I think it's definitely the float. This float is making them drop it. It's heavy. It's a heavy float. I wish I would have brought a lighter one. This is what we got. This is what we're going to work with. Part of me wants to take the float off and just put some split shot on and see what happens. We'll do a couple more casts because something's got a bite, right? Ooh, got one. Got a good one. Nice. Nice. Another bluegill. What a beauty. Calm down, buddy. This guy don't care about the float. He's like, I want it. I'm gonna put him back. Another one. Oh, he came off. Dadgum. He pulled drag too. Alright, I'm changing things up. I'm taking the float off. I feel like they're feeling the float, and that's what's making them not want to stay on. So we're going to take the float off real quick. That just feels like the right thing to do. And we're just going to put a little bit of split shot. Little tiny guy, just so I can cast. Like this guy right here. Just so I can cast it out there. Let's see what ends up happening now. The only problem is I don't have a float anymore, so Snack City for me now. But let's see. Got one. There we go. Oh, he came off. Too much drag that time. Got him that time. Not gonna set the hook too hard on him. There we go. There we go. That might be the ticket. I think the float was too heavy, and as soon as they felt the weight of the float, they were like, nope, doesn't feel natural. They're out. Now I'm just kind of brushing it or pulling it, kind of dragging it to set the hook. I was jigging it hard earlier and that was kind of ripping it out of their mouth, I guess. So look at that, number 6, little bluegill. Yep, that was the ticket. That was the ticket. Bigger guy. Check him out. Beautiful colors, man. Just amazing looking colors. Oh, I have one. I have one. Ugh. Little, oh, he came off. Man. Got one more. Yeah, buddy. The tiniest one right here. The tiniest one of the day. Perfect little bass candy right here. We're gonna put him back in the water. Oh, he was like, thank you, I can do it myself. Got one more. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Good looking bluegill. Nice and light. Easy rig. Anyone can do it. I just hooked myself. Ouch. There we go. Beautiful little bluegill. Little male bluegill. You can see the stripes going up and down. Boop. And on that one, we're gonna... Alright, there we go. Good color. If we need to, we can still make some adjustments, turn this into a cut tail if we want to. We're gonna go like that for now. This is an ultralight setup. 13 Fishing Defy Silver. Ultralight rod 6.6 with the 13 source K ultralight reel, size 1000. We got 4-pound test on this thing. Let's see if we can catch some fish. We did have a big storm come through. Ooh. Felt like a bite. We did have a big storm come through recently, about a couple days ago. Kind of washed all these fish around. So the fishing might be a little tough, but I think we should be able to snag one or two maybe. All the fish I'm seeing right now are about this long. So if I can find something that wants to feed on something this size, we'll be in pretty good shape. Oh, something had it. Maybe they just had the tail. Got one. Nice. Ooh, it's a good bluegill. It's a very good bluegill. Check that guy out. Got our first one on it. Nice little bluegill. We're gonna put him back. He was cold. Just had to move around a little bit and find him. Let's see what else is out there. Got one. Nice. He hit that instantly. What is this, another bluegill? Yep, another one. This one's bigger. Check this guy out. Whee-wee! What a beauty. We're gonna put this guy back. What a beautiful fish. Like that. Oh, don't come off. It's a nice one. Crank him this way. Oh, it's a largie. Oh no, it is a bluegill. Oh, I foul hooked this thing. I swear I've caught you like 3 or 4 times now. Look at that chunk out of his head. Good luck to you. Got one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. He's taking me way out there. Come on. Come on. That was quick. Look at the belly on this guy. Nice and beautiful colors. This is a male. It's got those stripes going down the side. Calm down, buddy. Oh, there you go. He was barely hooked. Calm down. Oh man, what a beaut. Oh. Got a lot of blue in him. Nice colors. We're gonna put him back. Got one. Got one. Nice. Good fight on this one. Big one. Big bluegill. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. There we go. Check that guy out. Beautiful. Nice colors. What a beauty of a bluegill. This one's pretty chill too. We're gonna put this one back. We're gonna see what we get. It's been kind of hard lately. People will complain about the summertime when it comes to fishing, but for me, the transition from winter to fall, I feel, is always the hardest, because this temperature swings. It'll go from warm to freezing, back to warm to freezing, and the fish kind of just hunker down and they don't want to bite. So instead of messing around with some lures today, we're just gonna use a real worm. Oof, felt something there. There's fish out there now. Now I know. Let's see if we can get one of them. They might be small, but we'll take what we can get. Feel something. Come on, take it. Don't just mess with it. Take it. Got one. Yeah, buddy. Little guy. Little guy. Let's tighten up that drag a little bit. There we go. First one of the day. We'll take it, man. Nice beauty. Let's get a little line. What a beauty. Check that guy out. Little guy, he's nice and cold. We're gonna put him back. There you go, fish number one. Now you're probably wondering, why am I not using a float? Well, I have been using floats, just haven't been having much luck with them lately. So I figured, instead of suspending from the top down, we'd suspend from the bottom up and see what happens. This is slow fishing, so you're gonna be sitting here for a little bit. You can be a little aggressive with it, just twitching it. That weight on the bottom is gonna be disturbing the ground, catching some fish's attention. Oh, well, that's not ideal. Just casted it over this tree. I might have lost the whole rig just now. Let's see if I can get it. Hey, I got it. I didn't lose it. Nice. All right, let's do this again and not try and lose the whole rig this time. Got one. Got one. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Nice bluegill. Yeah, buddy. Check this one out. What a beauty. Just saw my line moving to the side and kind of set the hook. Just gotta find where they are, really. Oop, there he went. Back in the water. Another bite, another bite. Oh. There we go, there we go. Got one. Yep. Beauty. Another one. There we go. See if you can see the colors that way. That's a beautiful bluegill. You can see the purple in it. I love that. We're gonna put it back. A little bit more graceful this time than the last one, though. There it goes. I'm all tangled up now, though. Let's get all untangled now. The only downside to drop shots is, inevitably, you're just gonna get all tangled up in your own stuff. It's just part of it, really. Still got a good amount of worm. Found a nice little school. Let's see if we can keep catching them right underneath that tree. Let's see. Yep, got one. Got one. This is a good one. Oof. This must be a big bluegill. Yep. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. Look at the size of this one. Long bluegill. Very long. This right here, if we were keeping, this would be the one we would keep to eat. This is a big one. Look at that. Beauty. I'll put you back in the water here. Oh, jeez. Oh. Not the most graceful. Nice little school over there that we bumped into. We'll do one more cast over here and then we'll start walking around. I know you're not supposed to leave fish to find fish, but oh, got one. Got one. Yep. Not as big as the other ones, but still a good fighter. Oh, he spit it at the last second. Daggum. That guy was fun. You know what's cool about this technique is if you are working on getting away from live bait and moving into soft plastics and lures, this is a great setup to start on, because you already know what to look for. You know that you should keep your line up off the water, keep it tight, keep it still, and you kind of get an idea after a few bites of what a bite will feel like. All you need to do is transition into like a small soft plastic, a worm imitation, maybe put some scent on it to speed things up, and just start going and catching fish from there. That's a bite. That's a fish. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness. What a tank. He inhaled that hook. That hook is down there. Oh my goodness. All right. Alrighty. This guy's big. He's bleeding a little bit, so we're gonna just go ahead and toss him back. Caught it somewhere out there and it hit pretty quick. At first I didn't know if I had a fish on or not. That's why I didn't set the hook, and that's probably why the hook ended up way further than I would have wanted it to. But now we know. They're in that direction. A little bit more this way. There we go. That's where we want it. Got a bite already. Got one. Yep. Nice. Wow. Man, they fight hard. Again, man, they're hitting it so quickly, so aggressively. Look, the hook is down. All right. That's two fish. Well, at least we know the bluegill are feeding. Number one thing you should have as a ultralight angler is a pair of hemostats, because these small fish will inhale a hook. They do get aggressive, and unless you're planning on keeping them, you want to be able to get that hook out. Nice one. We're gonna put him back. Oh, got one. What is this? It's a bluegill? Yep. Nice. Another bluegill. This is all I get into today. I'll be happy, because like I said, it's been a struggle lately. Finally getting some fish that are feeding is nice. Look at this little guy. Nice little taco. Bloop. I'm surprised I haven't bumped into one bass yet. Normally by now would have gotten at least one. Oh. Yep. Nice. That is a tank of a bluegill. My goodness. This one is big. Look how big it is. Look, colors. It's very vibrant. It's cold, but it's very vibrant. I'm gonna put it back here in the water. Let's try over here. I seem to be getting 2 to 3 out of every single spot. So let's see. Sometimes I can get some off of this. There's a little point right over here. I don't know if you can see it. Sometimes I can get some from in there. Let's see what happens. At least the bluegill are biting. I'm not complaining about that. I like catching me some bluegill. Do I have one? No. Felt like I did for a second. Ooh, 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 ooh. Got one. Another one. Yeah, buddy. Hello. Welcome to the show. My little itty bitty bluegill. Got it out. Ah! Alright. He made it in. Oh, I felt a bite. I should have waited a little bit more. I'm seeing a ton of small little like bait fish right in there. Got one. Got one. Yes. Nice little bluegill. All right, little guy. He got a little piece of worm out of me. We're gonna put him back. And that's not gonna help. Hate it when that happens. Pine needle is no bueno. Alright, we're gonna cast it to where the fish normally hang out at. So right around there, around this area, and then a little bit off to my left as well. So let's see, there's gotta be a fish out here. Just one, really. Got one. Yes. That's a good one. It's a bluegill. It's fighting like a bluegill, giving me those wild head shakes. It was out there too. Oh, what a tank. What a tank. Did I accidentally sideswipe it? What's going on? Oh no, I hooked it good. She's just big. Just big. Look at that. Just gorgeous. That's what you like to see. Beautiful bluegill. We're gonna get this thing back in the water because it is cold out. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on. There it goes. Let's get you through all these leaves. Whew. Well, there is life out there. They just don't want plastics like before. All right, I gotta take these gloves off. They are not making it easy to handle the worms or the fish. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I have no problem fishing with live bait. I just like to come out here and fish. Let's see if we can get another one out there, because that happened pretty quickly. Got one. Tiny guy. Just skating across the top. Not as big as the last one. Yeah, buddy. Another one. I'm telling you, it's freezing. It's like 30 degrees out. And these little itty bitty dudes are not making it easy. Had to resort to worms. That's how hard it's been. Had to resort to worms. Look how pale it is. There it goes. Nice. Right around the same spot as the last one. There's probably a school way out there. I know I've said this a few videos in a row now, but I should have brought my reel with the high vis line on it, because the way the sun is hitting the water right now, it's making it really difficult to see my fishing line. Come on, take it, take it, take it, take it. Got it. Nice. Little itty bitty largie. This is a sardine size largie. Look at this little guy. Tiny. Cute little guy. He took it though. Not our intended species. But we'll take it. You get a cool little release too. Why not? And he's gone. Still got some worm left too. Look at that. Ow, just hooked myself. We might need to put more worm on, but we'll see. Oh, that was definitely a bite. Come back. Come back, buddy. You almost got away with the worm too. All right, we got a freshie on there. Let's see if we can get a couple more bites. We're gonna cast it back where we're catching all those other fish, way out there. Now all those leaves will kind of push this way. Got one. Yep. Good fight. Oh, another nice bluegill. What a beauty. This one really wanted it. Nice. Another big one. Beautiful guy. We're gonna put it back. Such a nice fish. I'll never get tired of these. Wants to hang out a little bit, and then there it goes. Oh, got one, got one. Yeah, buddy. Got one, good. Woo! Little guy. Tiny, but feisty, for sure. I'm having a good old time catching these. I'll never get bored. That's for sure. He's ready. Slow in the winter. If this was spring or fall, these bites would be instant. Oh, do I got one? I think I do. Got one. Yep, good one. Oof. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. What a beauty. Let's get you up here. Got him free. Oh gosh, I'm about to drop my rod. Look at that. What a beauty. Ah. Wrong way, buddy. Let's see. Let's give you some help. That way. Nope, still wrong way. There you go. Flopped out. The water is exceptionally low. Usually all of this right here is covered. There's only so many places these fish can go, really. Oh, jeez. Just got into all that brush. Got one. Ooh. Come on. What happened? That felt like I had something. Daggum. It must have just grabbed it when I went to go lift up my rod, because man, that felt like a good bite. The only thing I do differently with this setup right here is I would put braided line so I could see my line a little bit more clearly, because the way the sun is right now, it's very hard to see where my line is and if it's moving. Oh, there we go. That must be the smallest fish. The smallest fish that's hitting my... We're gonna try one more time. My goodness, I was right. I knew it. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out. Come on. Now I got you. You little bugger. Got you. You. Look at this guy. You were what were fighting me the whole time. This little guy was giving me the fits, man. We're gonna put him back. My rig and change the way I have this set up, because I think what was happening is they were going for the plastic, but maybe the tail was too far out. They might have been hitting it back here, so I'm gonna re-rig it so that it's more like this. We are gonna put a little bit of this crappie and panfish magic on. I love using this stuff when it gets cold. You just set this out there, you cover it in it, and they go nuts. And it stays on. It's a gel, so it stays on. Ooh. Had one. Lost it. I should have waited. I wasn't being patient enough. Here. I think it was. Ouch. Got one. Woo! Nice. Good fighting bluegill. Just had to find him again. Like I said, just had to find him. That's number 2. Just gonna keep trying, I guess. Ooh. I feel like I had something already. Maybe it was rubbing up against something. I do. I had it. Do I still have it? No. Jeez. They keep letting it go. Something just hit it hard and let it go. It's getting very frustrating. Something out there is beating the life out of this, but does not want to take it, and I just don't get it. There we go. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Come on. One more. Nope, that's not gonna get you one more. Got one. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. He started swimming towards me. I was like, wait a minute, I just reeled my line in. How are you still moving forward? Nice one. Number 3. Very cold. I'm gonna try not to fall in. We're gonna put it right in here. Oh snap, got hooked up while I was on the phone. What is this? A nice little bluegill. Nice slab of a bluegill. I already got one. What a beauty. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy back. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. Although distracted, had a phone call. It's Christmas time. Gotta get these gifts. Saw that line moving, I just set the hook. It's been freezing lately, it's been really cold. I haven't actually had enough time to get out to fish. In fact, I haven't been fishing in like 2 weeks. Plan is the same as always with this kind of setup. We're just gonna keep the line semi-tight, let it sit probably 20 seconds and then reel it in slowly. Oh, there we go. Come back. I think I might have lost my worm. Well, I still have my worm. I got worms, so this shouldn't be hard, but this pond here will surprise you sometimes. Sometimes she just won't give any fish up. Oh, I just casted that right into this tree right here. Oh, oh, I missed that one. I was asleep at the wheel. They took my worm too. Dadgummit. Almost yanked the rod out of my hand. Oh. Let's see if I got robbed again. Yep, again. Jeez, that's 2. Oh, felt that one. Did I lose my worm again? You've got to be kidding me. How? That's it. All right. Let's get in here. We haven't pitched it around this side yet. Seems like a promising little section. We've got one. Come on, let's get a couple. Like I said, even with worms sometimes, this pond just doesn't want to give it up. Ugh. You've got to be kidding me again. All right, we're going smaller worm. This makes 0 sense how they're just stealing my worm from me. What is going on? I just got robbed again. Didn't I? Nope. They tried to though. They definitely tried. Whatever it is must be small. We're gonna try this again. Oh. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they took some more. Got one. Finally. Jeez. It should not have been this hard to get this little itty bitty bluegill. My goodness. Number 2. Sheesh. It shouldn't have been this hard to get this thing. But here we are. I worked hard for this guy. Proud of this guy. I'm gonna put him back. Alright, we have a 1/64 ounce mule jig. I think this is the perfect size hook for this one that we're trying out first. It's called the squid worm. One of my favorite colors to fish when we're fishing ultralight is white. So we're gonna try with the white squid worm and see what we end up catching. They all come pre-scented with donkey sauce, so we'll see if the scent comes into play at all. The weather's been pretty weird lately. It was freezing and then it started getting warm again, and now this cold front came in overnight. So we'll see how active the fish are and we'll go from there. It's a little thin, so I'm gonna have to be careful how I rig this, but I think we should be all right. We're gonna rig it sideways. I think that'll be the best way to rig this up. All right, not the prettiest rigging, it's just the first one, but we'll see if it ends up catching anything. We're really fishing for anything So bluegill, small bass, I don't really care. It's been a while since I've been fishing, so I'm pumped to get out here, see what we can catch. Oh, casted it right into the leaves. That's not an ideal first cast. Now we just gotta cast it to where it doesn't get caught in any of this grass. The water is really low today. Let's see what happens. We got a few spots we can hit up where I think we can catch fish. We're starting here. Oh, nothing. Thought I saw my line moving. I'm just picking up shrubs. The water has never been this low. I've never seen it this low. So the fish might all be moved around and all funny. But we're gonna try this spot a little bit, and then we're gonna start moving around to where I think I'll have a better chance of catching fish. Come on. I do have some floats I can use too if I end up really struggling and find out that these fish don't want to hit anything that's sinking. They just want something suspended. I could do that then. A couple more casts here, and then we're gonna start moving around. All right, I'm gonna throw on a weighted float. See if they'll hit it suspended. We're just trying to figure this stuff out today. I've never fished these before, so we're gonna experiment a little bit. Gotta be out here somewhere, right? Oh, I see something. Those might be little bugs, or those might be fish. I see turtles. Okay, we're seeing some activity now. Maybe this is where they've all been pushed to. Oh, oh, what was that? Just the bobber just adjusting itself. Got one. Oh, finally something's getting it. Hello. Come back for it. Come back for it. We had a hit. We finally had a hit. Looks like we may have found them. Get back out there, see what happens. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh. We got a pull. Come back for it. I don't think that was the wind. Alright. I think I need to lower this a little bit more. Something is grabbing it. I'm seeing a lot more activity on this side, which makes sense because all the wind, at least until right now, all the wind was blowing this way. Make sure I can cast out before I mess up my rod again. All right, let's see what happens now. Oop, got one. Oh, I missed it. Dadgummit. Come on. Come on. Man, he pulled it down good too. You don't think they took off with my plastic, do you? Let's reel it in a little bit. Oh, there we go. Ah! No, still have the plastic. They're taking it now. Gotta keep my eye on it. I went from not getting anything to some solid bites now. I think I might have found, they might be small, and that's okay. That's totally okay if they're small. The way the weather's been, if I can get maybe 1 or 2 fish, I'll be happy. Come on. Let me try it without the float. Let me take off the float. See how we do. Maybe it's the float. We're not gonna put it away, we're just gonna set it aside. It's gonna go in my pocket, not going in the bag. I can see movement here. I can actually see fish. So they're out here. Got one. Finally. Ah, yeah, buddy. Finally. Check that guy out. Nice one. Finally decided that he was gonna stop messing around and bite it. Nice. All right, little guy. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for biting. We're gonna put you back over there so you don't scare the rest of your buddies. That fish was really cold. Plastic is okay. That's all messed up because of me. I don't know how to rig this thing, but we're gonna get back out there. We're gonna fix our line. And then we'll get to moving. Oh, that feels like a bite. Oh, well, it did feel like a bite. That felt weird. Was it a bite? That felt really weird. Let's try that again. Got one. Yep. Yep. It was a bite. It was a bite. Woo, this boy is fighting. Yep, he's angry. Looks like the one I caught before, honestly. He's probably, if it is the one we caught before, he's probably mad because I caught him twice. No, it's not. This one doesn't have stripes. Man, these fish are freezing. Beautiful colors though. Good purples. Almost got like a little copper nose look to it right in here. We're gonna put it back.